mic is muted. Shit. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Thank you for letting me know that my mic was muted. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining. I wasn't muted on TikTok, and I should have paid more attention. Thank you so much, Tim. I appreciate that. How are you, man? Hey, what's up, John? Who knows? John was just waiting for me to talk. Thanks so much, John. Welcome in, dude. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that didn't do me anything. Didn't do me any good. I wanted to try to get to the top area of this level. Sonic Heroes is your childhood game. Okay, so you... Okay, so if Sonic Heroes is your childhood game, I'm gonna guess your age. Hey, Kyle Haley, thank you so much for the like and the share, dude. Let's see, you are... Hold on.
Thanks for the follow!
You are 32. Liked and shared. Oh, but Sonic Heroes was your childhood game? How funny. Well, fair enough. To be 17 again, man, that'd be crazy. I know Sonic Heroes came out on PlayStation 2, and I figured maybe you were... So the Sonic Heroes had been out for a long time before you even played it. That's funny. Well, that's alright. Nothing wrong with being young. Just jealous. Jet. Kyle Haley, welcome in. John, who knows? Welcome, buddy. Hey, Kyle Haley, welcome in over on the tube. He said, I shared. El Gurk, welcome. Dang, this game was pretty fast back in the day, man. Pretty dang fast. Here we go. If you like Sonic, hit that like button. Tell me, what was your first Sonic game, if you ever even played Sonic? Did anybody in here not play Sonic as a kid? Like, never played it? Pretty sure most people probably have. I believe you, Tim. Let's see, very much so. I said it like that, but with some more stank on it. Give it a Hakatua. My first time the Hedgehog game was Sonic. Yeah, no, I believe you. You said that. Here we go. Welcome in to those who are just joining. We're playing some Sonic 2, and we're going to play it all the way through. We're going to try at least. I don't think there's any warps in this game. I know you can warp with a code, like do a level select, but I don't think you can actually, like, there's no, like, hidden warps that I know of. John, who knows? Did you know they had a Ninja Gaiden game for the Sega Genesis, but it was never released? It's still in prototype form. It was like a Double Dragon style beat 'em up. It was based on the arcade. It even had the same kind of enemies with like hockey masks on and shit.
Thanks for the follow.
I think I get asked that question every single time I play Sonic. Hey, you're in the game now, Tim. Let's see how many people come in here and ask me if I got all the Chaos Emeralds. Alright, everybody's part of the game now. The game is to see how many people come in here and asks if I have gotten all the Chaos Emeralds. You used to hate this level? Man, this was always my favorite level. That's crazy. 1 second, everybody. Just going to put a message out on the Discord. All right, here we go. Yeah, good thing I hit that right at the right time. I didn't even pay attention. That was just luck. Yeah, I always loved this level. I thought it was so fun. When I first got a Sega back in 1992, maybe 93. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully some people start getting some notifications here soon. Maybe we'll see. We shall see. What did everybody have for breakfast? I had some leftover QT. Labyrinth Zone is a nightmare. Here we go. I'm gonna put a message out to my supporter chat. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hope you're all doing well. All right, thanks for joining. Welcome in. If you just joined on Facebook, just by even saying hi or talking, you could really help the algorithm. Interaction is what drives the page out there. And if no one's talking, then the book thinks the page is totally dead. And I know there's 3 people here right now, and if you're here and you like the content, make sure and say hi. It does help a lot, especially getting the stream going. Sometimes it's hard to, get a stream, get the ball kind of rolling, especially when you're smaller. I've been a small full-time streamer now for about 5 years, and it's awesome but crazy difficult sometimes. What's up, Phil Koufax? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining. Ooh, man, I just barely missed that thing. Hey yo, what's up, Elger? Thank you, Nightwolf. Thank you, Kyle. 2 new followers on the talk. Thank you so much for that. What's up, Dante? What's up, Lindsay Nicole Stevens? Here we go. If your comment just got removed, it's because it was stupid. Hey, Lindsay, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Person on YouTube thinks I'm stupid, obviously. I deleted the comment before anybody could see it. You could still see it though over on it'll jump up as soon as someone makes a new comment. It'll disappear over on here. What's up, Dante? How you doing, man? I've always liked the name Dante. Bill Koufax, you rock, brother. Thanks for joining. Who else we got who just joined on YouTube, on Facebook? Say hello. Don't be a lurker. Lurking is lame.
Cheers, Sentai, for looking out.
Yeah, no worries.
How are you?
Oh, you know, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for asking. Hope you've had a good one. Just tired, like normal, but good. Scott Field, welcome in, man. Always
Great.
love to doing that. Hey, what's up, Nicholas Pike? Good to see you, man. How's life? You know, that part's good. You know, happy to be on the right side of the ground. What's up, bud? Good to see you. Josh Jr., Huey, welcome in. Huey, what is the news? Hey, Alexis, welcome. Hello, hello. You know, Alexis is really just a Toyota. Haha, just kidding. Welcome in. Just kidding. Old man joke. Make some noise. Well, type some comments. I played this game before. I don't believe you. I'm just kidding. Of course I believe you. Welcome in. This game is awesome. Gotta love Sonic.
KADD. A Lexus is a souped-up Toyota. Lol.
Hey.
Good to see you drinking your water.
Yep.
It's good for you and your skin, law.
Yes, yes, for sure. I need to drink more water. For sure. I didn't drink enough yesterday. I just had some coffee. Likewise. Thank you. Thanks again for joining. Thank you everyone who's on the overview this week over on the book, and anyone who's helped with any donos. Appreciate that. I don't know what I'd do without you. We're going to play more Oblivion tonight, because Oblivion is super fun and I always have a blast with it every evening. Hopefully Joseph is doing well. You guys got ravaged by whatever's going around. Evangelion or Berserk? Ooh, that's a good question. Berserk. Evangelion is cool though. Don't let him fool you with this. Nah. I like my liver. It is Wada. You're funny. If it was that, I'd probably be drinking out of a coffee cup.
Order 10 gallons of Astroglide.
Oh, no. Why would I say that? No, I don't want that. And I don't think anybody else does either. That's terrible.
Oh, Jeebus, Crisp. Joey.
I do love moonshine, though. You can get it everywhere.
How are you today?
I'm good, Pruitt. Thanks for asking. I'm doing good.
At Annie Timberlake.
I'm doing well. Doing swell. Trying not to go to Crazyville.
At Joseph Pruitt Cornball.
Oh, Jeebus Crisp. That's funny. Oh, man. Lucas is taking a nap. Eli's playing. The baby's sleeping. Cortina's taking a nap. And it's time to game. Got organizer boxes coming in the mail today for toys. Because we got one of those cube things from IKEA. Moonshine. So, our Chevy dealership that we bought our car from, we've been making like $30 over the payment every payment.
We got Cortina and Zelda earlier while you got some beauty sleep, bro. Lounging out loud, JK.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did. I totally did.
I have to get a hanging net because I need somewhere to put all these squishmallows I'm collecting.
Oh man, that's funny. I forget what I was saying. What was I? What did I start talking about there? I forget.
Your car.
Speaking of, we need to go get our vehicle here soon. Oh yeah. So we've been putting $30 extra on our payment every
Everything
month.
from the flying ship boss battle till the final boss still gives me grief in this game.
And car payments are expensive and they suck, but we had to have a new car.
Oh yeah,
for,
I saw Cortina playing Ocarina of Time earlier, but sadly came in too late.
Oh, no worries. Anyway, so we've been digging into the principles so much, they keep sending us letters, like basically telling us, hey, only pay this amount, only pay like $150 when you owe $400, because we're digging into the principal too much, taking care of the loan too fast, which is good. I just thought that was funny. You guys ever had that happen where you put like 10 or 15 extra dollars towards your car payment and then you start getting letters saying you could pay only this amount if you want to. Because we're destroying all that interest that would be building up.
At Annie Timberlake sounds fun.
Thanks, Nicholas. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
They don't like you paying down that principal. Messes
Oh,
with
you
their
gotta get them
interest
that hot
profits.
tour and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh my god!
Oh, this is so funny.
Oh, Shizer. Alright, let's get this over here. Thanks, Phil. Hey, Patty Kopecki, welcome in, dude. Thank you so much, El Gurk. Thank you so much, Annie. Thank you so much, you guys, for the donos. Appreciate that.
Dango again, lol.
Here we go. Yeah, just happy the vehicle payment's going to be taken care of that much quicker. And you know what's funny is the retro doesn't typically hold the viewership over on YouTube, but Oblivion does like crazy. Like when I play Oblivion at night, it really, really holds the viewership. It's crazy. Like we'll have... Last night we did get rated by 1 coin, but we had like 10 people prior to that, and then we got rated by 1 coin and had like... And then we had like, I think 25-ish people watching, but like we had 25 people and 17 people watching, like...
Red power.
Damn it! I need to get some kind of coins to be able to survive that, because Tails is messing me up, man. Alright, that'll do. That will do. Hey, who's all watching on YouTube right now? If you're watching over there and you're just lurking, damn it, real heavy. The tube won't even know you're here either. I've noticed that. That if you're lurking, they won't even know that you're here. So if you can, make sure and say hello, or put an emote in the chat or something like that, just to let them know that you're here, because that's how a lot of all the algorithms work. Is they feed off the interaction. So Kevin McElroy says howdy, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for joining. Welcome in. Welcome in, Margaret. What's up, Javier? What's up, Fame Name, Joseph Pruitt, El Gurk, and Annie? That was close. Haha, Tails. Goodbye. We just finished paying off my wife's car 2 months ago and finally one less bill. Dude, I can't wait. Like, when we do finish paying off both cars and we finish off paying off her student loan, that's when I'm going to finish the attic. We're going to finish the attic and make that like a like basically probably add another room or two up there. Yu Yu Hakusho or Naruto. Man, Yu Yu Hakusho all day, but I love Naruto. What about you all? I don't know if for those who know of Yu Yu
I think
Hakusho.
I'm gonna get her a fidget clicker of a screaming goat when I get paid since she loves it so
Oh, there you go.
much.
Get it. Yeah, that's nice, Phil. I remember when I finished paying off my Mustang shortly after I started streaming. I was pretty happy. Pretty happy about that. Here soon, we're gonna have a lot less bills because we're gonna have two
I'm
less
sorry,
car
I
payments.
thought you were saying Hawktua.
No, you're all right. We're gonna have
Thanks
two
for the
less car
follow.
payments, and we're gonna have
Thanks for the follow.
your Naruto all day. I love Naruto, I really do. But you know, Yu Yu Hakusho is just like. Have you seen all of Yu Yu Hakusho, Kyle? Like, have you watched the whole thing? Because if you haven't watched the whole thing, it's so
Welcome
good.
new followers.
Welcome in, new followers. Thanks for joining. How you doing? We got 5 new followers today. That's awesome. Seems like we're finally starting to
Welcome to the
get a little
newest
bit of traction
followers.
again. Yu Yu Hakusho is your #1 anime. Rurouni Kenshin is. I love Rurouni Kenshin. That show is so good. What's up, Ray? How you doing, man? Yeah, I love Yu Yu
Me
Hakusho.
and Joey have been watching the Pokemon anime and movies lately.
Oh, nice. I am not a Pokemon fan, but I'm glad that you enjoy it. That doesn't ever mean I'm going to make fun either if I don't like something. I personally was... But when Pokemon came out, it was like 1998, and I was 16, not worried about cartoons. Whoa,
Always left
Tyrone!
me satisfied and smiling. So.
I'm a man of my word, take my money.
That's what she said.
Hey, hell yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Tyrone. Thank you for the $20 super chats. Thank you so much. Tyrone earlier said, I'll send you 25 to play Green Dog. And I said, okay. Don't gotta twist my arm. Thank you so much, Tyrone. Appreciate that, dude. That's a big old super chat. Good golly. Thank you. Give me a hashtag Tyrone. Or a hashtag Ty, whatever you want to put. TY. Hashtag TY. If anybody else has a request, I'll add it to the bucket.
Now I can't buy eggs. This stream better be worth it, lol lol.
Hey, I didn't tell you to do anything. Thank you so much, Tyrone. He's just kidding, by the way. And hey, egg prices have gone way down. Last time we bought an 18 thing of eggs, it was like $5.87. Which I still think, 18 eggs should be like around $3, but it's still better than it was. Thanks so much, Tyrone. Gonna play Green Dog
How
after this.
exciting.
When you into Dragon Ball, I think came out when you
Know
well,
what
yeah,
else
I
you
was
can
into
play? Oh yeah, you don't have the D sound anymore, NVM.
Yeah, so thank you again, Tyrone. You're awesome, dude. Let's see here. So yeah, Dragon Ball Z was fighting them and like charging up and sending people to the next dimension. Pokemon was, I gotta catch the Squirtle, Squirtle. You know, I mean, like, I'm sorry, but like, you know, when I was 16, I even hid the fact that I watched Dragon Ball, though. You know, like, I didn't tell girls that I watched Dragon Ball. I didn't admit that shit in school. You know, so like, I don't know. You know, you get beat up in high school for liking Dragon Ball Z. So I didn't even tell people I liked Dragon Ball in high school. I already got beat up enough. I didn't need more reasons to get beat up. What's up, Phil Kovacs? What's up, Jody? How you doing? Thanks for joining, guys. Thank you so much, Tyrone. You rock, man.
I watched Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, etc.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh.
At Annie Timberlake, that was a good anime.
Thank you again, Tyrone. You rock, brother. Keeping diapers on the kiddos, man. That's a damn near a full box of diapers right there. Diaper fund. That was pretty crazy that I just jumped under that as it went up and then onto the other one.
At Joseph Pruitt, yup it was.
Here we go. Finally got rid of some of the cardboard in my garage. My neighbors let me use their blue can to put some cardboard in, and that was awesome. That helped me get rid of some for sure. Whoa! Yeah, y'all ever seen that? That was crazy. I just went above the stage and it threw me back. Like, you don't belong here. That was crazy. Dragon Ball Z took too long to get to the point. Last 5 minutes of action, 25 minutes of bluff. Yeah. They actually made a series, Phil, called Dragon Ball Z Kai that took out all of like the needless stuff and basically hurried everything along for people who basically hated all the extra filler and all the extra BS and the you know, hours of charging and stuff like that. So, but, you know, I mean, the whole series wasn't really like that. People just, I will say, like, people just basically are remembering the Frieza saga where he was trying to, you know, power up a spirit bomb, you know, and that spirit bomb took really long to collect energy for, which it's ridiculous that in a battle you're going to sit there and let someone like, here, let me, hold on just a second. I'm going to stand here for a few days and collect energy. Can you hold on, please? Hold on, I'm gonna beat you eventually. So, you know, kind of ridiculous, but back in the day, really cool, you know. Big thanks, Tyrone. I'll be getting to Green Dog after this for you, buddy. Oh, Tyrone's all complaining about eggs right now, but then he came into Cortina's stream earlier. He's like, hey, ask ADD if he'd play Green Dog if I sent a $25 dono. And I said, yeah. So thanks, Tyrone. I hated Dragon Ball Z Kai trash. They had a lot of missing stuff from the original, yes.
Che cosa?
It's like how the Power Rangers got the Megazord and the monster just stood there, right? Here we go. Here we go, and moving. You hated Dragon Ball Z Kai? Yeah. Yeah, most people who like the original Dragon Ball don't want Dragon Ball Z Kai because they want all that stuff, you know. That stuff's part of the story. Here we go. Oh, this is the wrong way. Yeah, Power Rangers was ridiculous like that too. Had definitely some things that made you go, okay. Would that have really happened that way? It's morphin' time! I didn't know that Kimberly broke up with Tommy through over a letter. I watched a reel today on, because I subscribe to like, you know, like basically if I see like a clip of an old show that I used to watch, and I'm sure you guys probably do the same thing, you know, you take the time to maybe react to it or follow it or subscribe so you get more of those clips. And today I got a clip where it was like, for some reason, Tommy from Power Rangers was lifting weights in the school hallway surrounded by the rest of the two, but it was Johnny Ambosh, not what's his name? I forget the other guy's name. Harvey's was a fraud. What's that? Anyway, so yeah, broke up with him over a letter.
Last night we watched the 3 banned episodes of Pokemon. One was kind of naughty, definitely PG-13 plus.
Interesting. I didn't know there were 3 banned Pokemon episodes. What's the matter, buddy? Did your TV pause? Okay. Let me get to a safe spot, Poopus, and I'll come on pause your TV. Cortina is off today, so I don't know if I'll be doing another stream today aside from this one. She might do another one though, I'm not sure. Just depends on how she feels. Right now she got a sudden migraine. So she's laying down right now. That part sucks. I always get caught by that part. The bastards. I hate this level. Ah, goodbye, Tails. I heard there are banned South Park episodes that aren't able to be shown in the US. Yes. Yeah, there are definitely a few. I think the FU Whale, FU Dolphin episode, I don't know if that was banned here or someone else, but I know that one was banned. Is Yu Hakusho's on Netflix right now? Interesting. That's neat. That's such a good show. This level is why you hate Sonic 2? Alright, buddy. I'm almost done. Hold on just a minute. Let me get to almost the end of this level. You can wait a second. I know. The kid thinks I jump when he says how high, and I basically do. Let's see that baby play. He doesn't know how yet.
One was banned for pew-pew use, the other for strobing lights, and the third for being very
Thank you for the rose, though. Appreciate it. Goodbye, Tails. You just think Sonic 3 is better. Sonic 3 is really good. I should play that soon. I grew up with Sonic 2. And I can't stream the original Sonic 3 on Sega, but I can do it on the I can do it on the collection, whatever it is, the Origins collection, because they changed the music. This was your favorite Sonic, Starry? Definitely still is. Yeah, this is the one I grew up with. I got my Sega with Sonic 2, and I was very excited. Okay, buddy, here I come. Be right back, everybody. Hang tight.
Oh my god!
Oh, man. Thanks for waiting. Oh, man. Busy, busy, busy. Here we go. Thanks again for joining, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit that like and share button if you're able to. If you're lurking and you like the content and you've been entertained for a minute or more, go ahead and hit that like button if you're able to. It really does add up and helps get people in here. If you really, really like the content, hit the share button and make sure you hit that share button and make it public. That way it goes out past your friends list into the algorithm. And then if you really, really, really like the stream, you like Tyrone or Starry or Annie, and support the stream. There's options of stars, diamonds, super chats. So thanks for joining. I've been doing this full time for 5 years thanks to an amazing community, and I'd like to continue to do it for another 5 years, especially when I can do it uninterrupted eventually when the kids are at school. Tyrone thinks Sonic 3 is better. I only played Sonic 2 on Game Gear growing up. You never played this Sonic 2, Phil, growing up? I remember one time I went to like a gymnastics thing with for my niece with my family, and I was there with playing my Game Boy, And I remember seeing a kid with a Game Gear, and I remember being so super jelly of him and his Game Gear because it was a color screen. I always get hit there. Had to make up for it, didn't you, Sonic? Didn't you, crab enemy? Sonic got crabbed at. Oh, too efficient. Oh, shit. I didn't get one of those. Yeah, this level is a whole big pile of horse shit. It's these crab enemies, man. They make it a pain in the ass. You were a Nintendo house, that's understandable. So you guys, but you had a Game Gear? Was it like the one Sega thing that you got? That was, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? That was so weird. Thanks again for joining, everybody. What games are you excited for in the future? If you're new here, don't be afraid to say hi. What? Dude, that was horse shit. That was some bold ass horse shit right there. I was taking a whole nother direction. Can I take this whole nother direction? I guess I can't. Never mind. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This level's definitely a good reason to hate this Sonic game. They make the worst level have 3 parts too. Like, this level should have totally just had 2 parts to it. There we go. I would have been right here, but I overshot the last time and then died in the lava and had to do all that shit again. Probably would have been done with the whole level already. There we go. Those things are bullshit too. Here we go. Haha. Alright, y'all, we've gotten really quiet there. One comment can change the course of the whole stream. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Make sure and say hi. Unless you're too turtly for the Turtle Club. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
2 in the box.
Ready to go.
We be fast and
They be slow.
There you go. Damn. JBino, thank you for that. Damn, lost all my coins there. Here we go. Not to worry, I guess. Here we go. All right, third part. Thank you again, Jay
Haha,
Bino.
Industrial
Welcome in.
Wasteland Zone. Lol.
Industrial Wasteland Zone. Is that what you think this is? The only Sonic game I played was Sonic CD, Sonic Fighters, Sonic R, and a little bit of Sonic and Knuckles Triple Trouble. Interesting. Here we go. It's these spiky things, too. Those little bastards, man. Christopher Hunter, thanks for your comment. Ah, shit. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, I need to get some speed for this thing a little bit at least. See? God damn it. Whatever. Ah. I can't trust Sonic. I'll take the chance to do that anytime I can. Darn you, Tails. Tails is pretty useless, but at the same time,
I forgot
kinda
the
useful.
actual name. This sounds better. Or Metalhead Zone.
Oh, this level? I believe it's Labyrinth Zone. Labyrinth. Could be wrong though, but I think that's it. There we go. Alright, should almost be to the boss. And then the last level doesn't take much time at all. Hey, Phil Koufax with the first stars of the stream.
Here are some stars.
Thank you, Phil, for the 50
Going
stars.
To say Glenn smells and Fat Clock sniffs his body up and down with his eyes closed with the face of euphoria. Whispering yum 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 under his breath.
Labyrinth Zone. That might be it? Yeah.
Yes, I think that is it. Big thanks, Phil. We're playing a game called Green Dog next, which is a weird but fun game. Weird but fun. Damn. Normally I can hit him without... What's going on, Buddha?
Hi there.
Hey, Aren. Oh, man. That was funny.
Currently at work. But what sister?
What? I'm only responding to comments that make sense.
Surgery. Even.
Dude, Sunday night I had 4 taco gummies, and man, didn't wake up until noon Saturday. Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, they're strong sometimes. No wonder. Is that... Wait, were you in GTA on Saturday night? I don't think you were. That's what was going on, huh? Yeah, me too. Cortina, the surgery for Cortina is she's getting dental implants, so thanks everybody for the support on that. We were hitting the 4K a day goal for a while, and then, you know, just life happens, things happen, our, you know, following is only so large, and, you know, so it'll pop back up though. Things are a little slow. They were a little slow last month. They're a little slow this month, but they're getting better this month. We had I had a lot of problems with Facebook for a while.
I'll stop by with more coins later.
You know, I always appreciate what you can do, man. I really do. Cortina's going to be on her days off in the morning, like she was today. She was able to spend more quality time with the stream, which was good. Because I think that she wasn't getting very good quality time out of the night streams when she was already so tired. So, you know, so she could still do night streams if she wants to, but I think she's going to start doing the 2 streams a week. Because she does work a full-time job. She works 55 to 60 hours a week. So adding on another, you know, 10 to 20 hours of streaming is all her free time, essentially, basically. So, you know, her having nights back has given us a lot more time together, because our evenings were always very rushed. You know, it's like she gets home at 5, it takes an hour to cook dinner, you spend an hour and a half with the kids, and then it was time to set up, you know? So like, it's just hard for her to stream at night. And she's so tired too. Like last night she was practically, you know, in bed by 6 o'clock at night because she was up at 4 in the morning, and then she woke up for a little bit to have some food. But then this morning she was raring to go. You know, she was ready to stream this morning. She had a good fun stream, and so she's gonna start doing 1 day a week in the mornings and 1 day a week on the weekends. And then she's gonna really put a heavy focus on the offline content, like the shorts and stuff like that, because she's really good at those. So she wants to be on more, and I don't mind how much she streams, but I know that it was taking a toll on her. So if you guys are wondering what's going on with that, that is what's going on. I went live the other day and did a pool cleaning video, but not really, hardly anybody saw it. I was just out there cleaning my pool up. Giving it a brush. I always thought that part was really cool, where you got to hold on to those things. It's little things like that that made this game seem futuristic. Not really futuristic, but like ahead of, you know, next gen at the time, because this was next gen in the 90s.
One of my favorites here.
Yes, for sure. Thanks again, Phil, for the support. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 50 stars, Phil. Thank you to anybody who wants to help fill that blue and red bar there. There we go, guys. There's the second comment of the day regarding emeralds or supersonic. Told you we'd have another. Someone came in and said, "Did you get all the emeralds?" Which is a question I get asked every single time I play a Sonic game. And I almost guarantee like half the people who ask couldn't get all the emeralds themselves, you know, because getting the emeralds is a task. Like, that is just, it is not easy to do. There we go. I just enjoy playing the game. Having supersonic is not that big of a deal. I didn't say it wasn't possible. I said it's really tough. Are you disagreeing that it's tough? Because even if it's not tough for you, doesn't mean that it's not tough in general. You know, just because, you know, playing, you know, Mega Man 3 is easy for me doesn't mean that someone out there might struggle like crazy with Mega Man 3. You know, it's because I've practiced, and obviously anybody who knows how to get the emeralds has
Did you get
practiced
all
too.
the emeralds? Lol.
It is definitely hard, Full Metal. Sonic 3 and Knuckles isn't too bad. No, that one's a little easier with the, you know, with the orbs. But no, getting it is tough. Unless, you know, I mean, if it wasn't tough, people wouldn't have to practice it like crazy. You couldn't just hand someone, you know, even your average gamer, just hand them the controller and them never have played Sonic 2 and them get the emeralds. They'd have to be some kind of prodigy, you know, like, getting the emeralds is not easy. And no matter what you say, you're not going to convince me that it is
Did you get
easy.
all the emeralds? Lol JK.
You should have titled the stream "Sexy Man Cleans Pool." I bet, but I wasn't on camera, so that would have been a lie, and that would have been a lie either way. I think something that a lot of people do is when they get good at something, they forget that at one point they were really bad. You know, it's like people telling someone they suck at a video game when they're really good at it, you know, but then
You
all
a
the, you
pro
know,
at this.
you know. Hey Bree, welcome
The
in.
people want to know. Lol.
Hey, I answered the question. I just think it's funny that I get asked every time. I ain't getting mad about it. You missed the emeralds. Welcome in, Bree. How you doing? Don't be so cheesy.
Haha.
These circle water bottles are nice, but they're also a pain to drink out of, kind of. Like the one with the straw that Cortina had, you don't seem to get enough flavoring. I don't know.
I could never get them all.
No, I practiced like crazy when I was a kid. And I really only ever got like at a max of like 4. Now keep in mind, I am doing requests for Sega Genesis. $3 or more, 300 stars or more. Depending on how long how big of a support you give. Depends on how long I play the game. So obviously I'm going to play Green Dog for quite a while because Tyrone sent $25 for that to be played. Tyrone, if you want to suggest a few games here soon, you know, I'd play a couple more games for you over the week if there's anything else you want to see.
Top-notch credit scene.
It was. That was a good one. So, but yeah, if someone wants to see like Eternal Champions or Mortal Kombat or Golden Axe or General Chaos or,
is decent.
you know, yeah, Green Dog is decent. So there's lots of games though to play on Sega. Zombies Ate by Neighbors, Shaq Fu. You know, if anybody wants to see a game.
You played Flicky.
So you admit that you were trolling last night, Greg. Will you apologize for calling me the N-word, Greg? And I'll forgive you. I'll play Flicky. You know, if you do 300 diamonds, I'll do a game of your choosing. 300 stars or $3 in super chat. Gregory Smith came in last night trying to troll me hard, man. I don't think he realized he was going to get trolled back so hard. I apologize for calling you the N-word. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Does he look like a bitch? What? One more goddamn time. Does he look like a bitch? What? One more goddamn time.
Hey, I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
My fault. I was playing around. I deserve to be trolled back. I was playing too much. My fault, man. Hey, no worries. I appreciate that. You know, sometimes, you know, we gotta eat our pride with an old fork and a knife, you know? So, it's part of growing. You're all good. I forgive you. Send me some stars and I'll forgive you. No. No, I forgive you, man.
This was an unusual mashup.
Thanks for the
it
follow.
didn't need to hit this hard. Lol.
Right? Seriously. They did a good job. Green Dog is next. All right. And in case you guys are wondering what I'm using to play these games, I'm using a Mega SG. It's an HDMI Sega Genesis. Pretty awesome little machine. All right, let's get on some Green Dog. Thank you, man. From this point forward, I will say better comments like others, and I love watching others play games. You are my new friend. Do your thing. I'm cheering you on. Thanks, Greg. I appreciate that. Well, welcome in. Part of the crew. And some Green Dog. Welcome in. Noob Gamer followed the live creator. Thank you, Noob Gamer. Seven new followers today. Nice. You had a
Mega
Royale with
SG.
cheese
Can
yesterday.
You buy that on Amazon.
The Mega SG, I don't know. Let me look really quick. Good question. I'm sure you can, but analog.com is the main place you can get it. But let me look.
Mega SG. Okay.
Mega SG, yes. Oop, Mega. I put in Mega SH.
Can you clock Earthworm Jim without the cheats?
Can I clock Earthworm Jim without the cheat? Nope, it's not on Amazon. What do you mean, can I clock Earthworm Jim? Are you trying to make up words? Are you trying to make up terminologies? Yeah, I don't see the Mega SG anywhere, honestly, online. Like, they're really super sought after, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't see it on eBay, or I don't see it on Amazon. No, Royale with
What's the
cheese.
website?
Analog.com. Clock is to complete the game. Apologies, South Africa slang. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. I just didn't know. Makes sense now, though. Let's see. I cannot beat Earthworm Jim. No. Not gonna miss any emeralds in this game. It's just such a weird game. The one thing that I think is weird about this game is your health bar is blank. And normally in a game, your health bar starts off, you know, as like a solid color, and then it goes blank as you get hit. But this game likes to do a solid health bar of nothing and then fills up with a solid color as you get hit. Looks like Luffy. Yeah, I can see that. Donuts. All right, here we go. Interesting. Clock nothing. Yeah, I need to go by Quick Trip soon because I need to check and see if they have any golden dollars, man. I haven't gone to collect any golden dollars in a little while. Golden dollars or Susan B. Anthony's. This is the same route you take to school every morning. Anybody else collect coins? That's what I've been collecting most lately is coins. Did games for years and years. I still collect games, but coins are definitely what I'm collecting now. Coins and dollars with funny serial numbers. If you ever see a dollar that has 2 or 3 digits, like let's say it's like 222777555, that dollar bill is worth way more than $1, or that $20 bill, because it only has so many numbers, so many sets of numbers in the serial number. Since pennies are going away, they're just going to round up. I don't know, but I tell you what, I'm going to start collecting pennies like crazy. Because, dude, there's $100,000, $300,000 pennies out there. Like, it's ridiculous. So I've already started collecting pennies. But yeah, they're going to stop making pennies because it costs like 3 cents to make a penny. Yep. 2026 is like the last year of the penny or something like that. So every penny of that year is going to be worth something. And especially the ones that are like with errors. Dude. Yeah, so I'm going to go hardcore on collecting pennies. Coin collection was especially popular 10 years ago. I'm glad it's not popular now. No, it is popular now still, but not as. But I'm okay with that. The less people do it, it means the more for me, you know? There we go. See, I'm definitely going to be going to the bank and getting rolls of pennies. I even like buying rolls of pennies from gas stations because they just roll up anything. They don't pay attention if it's the same year or not. So you're going to get, you can get a, you know, you always just looking at hoping there's a early 40s penny or something like that. Eliminating pennies is the first step to eliminating cash altogether. Cashless society is coming soon. Probably. Scary to think about, Phil. Old 1984. Or well. Let me know well. Damn. I know, you're not wrong, Phil. And eventually, probably anybody who has coins, you know, those are, who knows, be worth even more once they, I don't know. Anyway. Give me a soda. Damn it. There we go. Thanks for the soda. Anybody watch any good movies lately? Oh. There we go. Got him that time. Coin collecting was especially popular 10 years ago. It says congratulations. Green Dog rocking that 90s dad bod. What are it's only sodas that heal you in this game? I haven't watched many movies, but I did watch the new Devil May Cry anime on Netflix. Nice, John. What'd you think about it? I have a hard time getting into anime anymore. What's the name of this game? This is Green Dog. Just a weird old game. Not a bad game, though. I forget if this dog is here to help me or not. Tyrone, does the dog help me or no? You saw the Lilo and Stitch movie, it was pretty good. Very nice. I think it can on certain levels. Yeah, it is an interesting little game. Oh no. Tyrone super chats are still lighting up the chat over there. That's awesome. Oh, there we go. Finally. Give me a fucking soda already. Actually, was very proud. I beat this game sitting as a 12-year-old kid. That's awesome. I never had this game as a kid. Hey, Hennico, what's going on? His ending pose reminds me of, look what I can do. Oh shit, that would have hurt. You remember the Donkey Kong Railway? Well, get ready for Green Dog on his skateboard. If you thought you pulled your hair out on Donkey Kong, wait till Green Dog. Dog. Green Dog will turn you into a green bitch. The graphics of this game remind me of Kid Chameleon. Hanukkah! Yeah, there we go. This is Green Dog, Mikey. Gosh, Mikey, how dare you not remember the name to this incredibly obscure game that hardly anybody ever plays. Gosh. This game was heavily promoted on the Sega channel. And it had a lot of commercials and shit back in the day. Like, this game was very popular to advertise back in the day, from what I remember. I always thought it was weird that your character didn't have a face. I mean, he has a face, but he's like blank face man. Not as obscure as your face. I mean, technically you're right. There's only one of me. He's wearing a hat, I believe. That is a hat. The 7-Up cartoon guy mixed with Earthworm Jim. I can totally see that. Look at that little old puffer fish. Puffer fish, bitch. Listen here, fish. Coming out of nowhere. Hitting me with your puffer. The hell. I had Cool Spot, and this reminds me of it so much. Son of a bitch, man, that was bullshit. This is some Lost Levels bullshit right here. Man. Oh, damn. No, 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 you son of a bitch. I wonder if I'll start here. Where will I start? Yeah, I'll continue. Let's do this. I can start right here. Yeah, okay. I can deal with that. That's neat. I'm in. I'm in there like swimwear. Oh, what do you beat this, Tyrone? This game's easy. I'm just kidding, Tyrone. The hell? Did that count as a death? Michael Jenkins, welcome in. Bubba and Sticks? I don't remember that game. You son of a bitch. John Flodine says, awesome. What game is this? This is Green Dog. Green Dog. Dog. It is on Sega Genesis. Just a weird little game. But it's a good game. Not terrible. I've certainly played worse. At least it still gave me the health, man. That was kind of cool, at least. No! Dude, are you kidding? That was bull. Thank you, Phil Koufax, for the stars today, brother. Appreciate it. $50 stars from the Koufax. I sure hope things start to go back to normal soon. We used to have stars coming in like crazy the whole stream, man. Things have slowed down to a scary point. Too many bad months, unfortunately, and I won't be able to be behind the camera here anymore. So if you guys do like the content and you did use to support the stream with stars, just curious if I did something to make you support less, or if it's just life catching up with you right now, whatever the case. Totally understand, but at the same time, been doing this for about 5 years now. I hope to keep doing this, but at the same time, I can't do it if it's, you know, if I can't afford to, unfortunately. So, thanks again for joining, everybody. Big thanks from Tyrone for the support. This level's pissing me off. Like, really bad. This level sucks. So far back. My headphones are messing up. Here we go. Wish I could do some sort of running. The walking is just like, it's so slow. I mean, I can't even tell if it's... Thanks, Phil. Kyle, I'd like to see you stream this game. Thank you, Phil.
This level just said F you. Go back to the beginning. I will make you rage quit. P.S. Glenn smells.
Yeah, Tyrone, I don't know how much longer I'm going to last on this game, man. On this game, man. But I have played it now for about a half hour. I'm going to keep trying for a little bit, but it's... Oh, understandable, Kevin. Kevin, you know I always appreciate your viewership, my friend. I don't think you ever really supported Super Heavy in the first place, but I really always have appreciated your commentary, your conversation, you know, your company. Always appreciate your company. Oh man, I never expect it. I don't. And people who don't support a lot, I still treat them the same as anybody who does support a lot. This is called Green Dog, and I just game over it. I tried my best, Tyrone. I ran out of continues, brother. That level kicked my butt. We're gonna play some. We are going to play some Eternal Champions just to get it out of my system. Hey, Kevin, back at you, man. I just hope that things start returning to normal here soon, because for a long time we were hitting our star goal every single month. And let's see, I was also thinking Mega Man 5 on Game Boy maybe later. I can do Mega Man 5 tomorrow, man. Hey, buddy. You need mama? You need some milk? Can you say hello? Did you just wake up? I do. Can you say thank you, Tyrone, for the diapers? You have such a big head. Where'd you get that big head? You got it from your mama, didn't you? Oh, man. All right. Let's give you to your mama here. Oh. Oh. You don't have to be sorry about not feeling well. Nothing to apologize for. Yeah, Eternal Champions is a neat game. If anybody else wants to see anything, you can do a super chat or a... Bill is only a couple hundred stars away from a request if he wants to see something. But yeah, just everybody keep your fingers crossed. I'd like to get back to where I was eventually, and just need to hope and hope. Keep my fingers crossed. Here we go. This game was trying to cash in on the Mortal Kombat Street Fighter bandwagon. Oh, yeah. This was a AAA game back then. It was. It really was. This game looked incredible back in the day. And that's all people cared about back in the day was graphics. Oh, man. Here we go. Who did everybody use in this game? Your favorite character was Slash? I think that's who I like too. I also liked the Inspector Gadget looking guy. The surfer guy, said Hedeka. You liked Jeddah? I just realized if Mangelo was here, we'd have a Michelangelo if Mikey and him did a DBZ earring transformation thing. Like the, yeah. You never discovered this game until streaming? I had this game as a kid, and it was terrible. I remember it looked so cool too. It looked so promising. It's like, wow, Eternal Champions. What a cool name. This game looks better than Mortal Kombat. Got home. This game is horse shit. You can barely do anything in this game against anybody. Damn. All right. I'm gonna try just to cheap him out. Poor man Sabretooth, yes. Oh, there we go. Really? Not gonna let me get that last hit in there. Sweet, I got it now, finally. It's just so terrible. I don't know what's worse, this game or Shaq Fu. There we go, I got him. Captain Caveman. He kind of does look like Captain Caveman, I give you that. That's funny. Damn. There was another crap game like this that was just bloody and poor graphics. I forget the name of it. Interesting. Well, it wasn't Shaq Fu. Was it on Sega? Time Killers? Time Killers. I think that was it. Clay Fighter. Clay Fighter on 64 was a dumpster fire of a game. Oh man. What's up, Alvin? How you doing, buddy? Oh, that was my chance. That was pretty cool, like his winning pose where he tightened his gauntlets or whatever. Wait, how did I move? Oh, I started over. I see. This game had really cool moves, but like to do them, just so stupid. Oh, barely. Barely won. Play Fighter on Sega looked okay. Looked almost just as good as the Super Nintendo version. Or the, whatever it was. Yeah, the 64. Glenn said, hey, Phil, what's up, Marco Belizio? Hold on, guys. Time ran out. Here we go. All right, let's fight Blade again. What's up, Mark Popolizio? What's up, Phil? This game feels like it was made for the arcade. You know, so now that you mention it, the Sega Genesis was known to be like the closest thing to home arcade graphics back in the day. So, I mean, that makes sense. They probably made this game to look like it was an arcade game. Big sprites. Clunky ass characters, yeah. War Gods was another horrible fighting game. There was a good fighting game on what was it? I forget. Oh, it was called Mace, and that was on Super Nintendo, or 64. You guys remember Mace? Kevin agrees, saying it does. Is that right, buddy? Learn something new every day. Welcome in. How you doing? You completely forgot about this game. You know, maybe that's not such a bad thing. Welcome in. Damn. I gotta go back to this turd. So, I always thought the intros to this game were really cool. Check this out. Every time you start the game, it has a different intro. You are okay, buddy. Let's start it again, see if it does someone else. Oh, it's doing him again. Let's start it one more time here. Let's see if it does someone different. Oh, look. Buddy, why you gotta be so crabby? You're okay. Mama will be out here soon. Let's see if we can get it to... Oh, Primal Rage. Oh, look at that. Yeah, War Gods. Yeah, see, this game was aesthetically really awesome. Oh, him again. Him again. Let's see if we can get another intro. And him again. The
I
hell?
was always big into fighting games, no matter how wacky.
Is there any more? Did we see them all? Oh, we're getting to the point of seeing them all. I know there's more. All right, we're only going to try one or two more times. But I know there is more. There's one with the Inspector Gadget looking guy. Nope, it's not going to give me any more right now. I wonder if it like matters what button you press. Like if you press a certain button, it'll give you a certain character. Nope. Nope, the random number generator definitely is not in our favor right now. Alright, so let's see. Jetta was someone's favorite. Wonder if she's a Volkswagen. Oh, she's pretty fast. I'll certainly play that game sometime in the future, Phil. Although you are almost to a request, good sir.
Enjoy the game time.
Ah. Jetta is poopy.
Hey, hey, hey.
Thank you for the golden game controller. Appreciate that.
Hey, little buddy. What is this called? Lol?
He said, this is Eternal Champions, biatch.
Haha. Love the little baby start. I'm young. That's how you do it.
Thanks. I'll be giving him back to his mom here soon, but He's in here just hanging out while she's using the restroom. Exactly. God dang, you can't get a hit in. Ridiculous.
Well, Mama knows to start M young.
You're probably right. What's up, Moses?
We started ours young with video games and Little League World Series.
Oh, nice. There you go. What's the matter? Are you okay? Okay. You what? Okay. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that, Lady Pink Moon. Every little bit does help. It really, really does. I live off the streaming, so thank you so much.
Them little legs kick, kick, kick.
He does have cute little legs, man. He's 15 pounds of cuteness.
He knows Mama.
Oh, yeah. Lucas is so cute. He went, "What's that noise?" Hi, Mom.
Bet he does that for you too.
Oh yeah, he does. He gets very excited about dad time. A button mash. Let's see what happens if I button mash. Hey, thank you, Phil. The only star sender for today. Thank you, Kofax.
ADD loves this game.
It's
He has
fun at
Eternal
that age.
Champions
I had
tattooed
my
on his lower
last baby
back,
10 years ago,
with
and we
Sub-Zero
had
getting
all
beat
her
up by
last
Slash.
firsts.
All the tattoo of Clay Fighters for Live on his
Oh,
chest.
really, truly button matching.
Glenn's
That's the only way to play the fucking game. What am I even doing?
I love the button mashing.
I don't know how to play this game. Did I win?
That's how I win Super Smash Brothers when I play against my son.
Oh man. ADD loves this game. He has Eternal Champions tattooed in his lower back with Sub-Zero getting beat by Slash. All
Hex
tattooed Clay
14.
fighters. Oh my god. I do not. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, this character sucks. Alright, we're going to be my favorite character, then I'm going to move on to the next game. I don't know what the next game will be, but Phil is close to a request.
I use Bowser in Super Smash Brothers.
You use Bowser in that game? Bowser's not bad. Here we go.
And button smash. Only way I can win.
Thank you, Phil. My gosh, of course she's gonna be like super amazing now. Thank you. Jeez Louise, how is she so fast right now? like unfair fast.
The game cheats.
Totally cheating. P.S. Glenn smells. I mean, seriously. That throw didn't even hurt her? My gosh.
My 16-year-old girl over here beating me up. Lol.
Alright. This game can go to heck. Let's see here. Samurai Showdown was a good was a really good game. Revenge of Shinobi, that one's good. Shadow Dancer is my favorite. Might play some Shadow Dancer. Here we go. Let's play some Shadow Dancer.
All right, I'll be back later. Dinner time. Talk later.
All right, yeah, sounds good. I will be back. I'll be on later. I'll be playing Oblivion
Don't
tonight.
take candy from strangers.
Hey, thanks. Don't run with scissors. Looks like a mix of Inspector Gadget and Dick Tracy. I can see that. That's accurate. Thank you, Phil. Looks like Phil's trying to get a star party started.
Of course ADD picks the guy in the trench coat. It's because that character is a flasher. Haha. Hi Michael Waynika, Glenn smells like your beard. Food mixed with toothpaste and sour milk.
Yuck. I mean, at least there's toothpaste in there, you know. If there's at least toothpaste in there, then at least we know he brushes his teeth. All right, here we go. I got this game when I was younger and I freaking loved it. Always loved how you could use your dog to attack. Here we go. That's so cool. You clean your teeth up to 3 times a day? Neat. There we go. Kids get home from school, and of course, Lucas is already screaming. Here we go. There he's back. All right. We had 2 people vote saying I got you. I put a poll up on Facebook that said, can we get to 1K stars to get it rolling? And we've had 2 people vote, yes, I got you, but only 1 person has sent the stars. Please don't give my hopes up. Things have been slow lately, so if you don't plan on sending stars, no worries. I still want to entertain you. But if you... only vote if you actually do plan on doing what you vote to do. You know, that way you don't give a streamer's hopes up, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm sure you're one of those votes, Phil. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Here we go. Alvin. I bet you Alvin didn't even see the poll. He's sending stars because Alvin, that's what Alvin just supports like a mofo, man. Appreciate you, buddy. And if it was you 2 voting, I appreciate it. You guys know nothing is obligated, everything is appreciated. But I just put up the poll to kind of see if I can jog any support, and it's always a letdown if there's votes and then no action. You know what I mean? This is Shadow Dancer, the Secret of Shinobi. Thanks so much, Alvin.
Alvin! 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 Alvin!
I'm hoping it's just a fluke and support goes back to what it was. You know, maybe just a couple slow months here. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? Oh, man. What's your request, Phil? You're close enough.
ADD put up the poll and now dance on it. I want to see you slide down it with your buff sexy legs wrapped around it.
Oh my god.
Falling down like a leaf in the fall. P.S. Glenn smells.
Oh, damn it. You're fucked up. What's up, Charge Man? How you doing? And this is Shadow Dancer. Damn. I had this game as a kid. I loved it. Just a random game that I got one time from my dad's pawn shop adventures. No. No, not really, Kevin. In a good way, you know? I do appreciate the support like crazy. Kevin said, oh yeah. You request time killers? Okay. You remember playing this as a kid at Pizza Hut? I don't remember playing this as a kid at Pizza Hut. You know what game I do remember playing though at Pizza Hut? Is E-SWAT and Ninja Warriors. And I remember playing Pit Fighter at a 7-Eleven. Hell. Here we go. Done for. We only had, even the sit-down arcade Pizza Hut had one little hallway that was just this odd little hallway for gumball machines and arcade games. Anybody ever seen that type? My God. Lucas is so ridiculous. Now, I don't think OBS can pick that up, but I know TikTok is picking up the screaming from my kid. He's ridiculous. Damn. All right, time killers. The one by my aunt's house was like that, and also Round Table near me, near where I lived, had a huge arcade. Round Table, that sounds like a cool place. Was it night themed? You had Pole Position, Miss Pac-Man, TMNT, and a pinball game at our Pizza Hut? The tabletop Pac-Mans are neat for sure. Cake boy. That's funny. Did you guys know that the roundest knight at the round table is circumference? Oh, there goes her arm. Oh, there goes my arm. You've been disarmed, lady. Got her. Afternoon, Jeremy Boss. What's going on, man? How are you? My favorite was the guy with the chainsaw. Oh my gosh, both their arms. That's terrible. We loved these type of games, though. The more dismemberment and stuff as a kid, the better, you know? Well, there's your favorite chainsaw mofo. Coming in here ruining my day. What's up, Jeremy Voss? Welcome in, dude. All right, I'm going to be the chainsaw guy. They don't let you switch characters unless you just straight up restart the game. Hey, Benarco, welcome in, man. Yeah, this game was super violent back in the day. I'm surprised it got released on the Super Nintendo, to be honest with you. Name is Rancid. Oh, There we go. All right, we got 3 people who voted that they want to support. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, this game is just bloody. That's it. Like the whole thing of this game was you could knock their limbs off, and that was it. That was the only redeeming factor. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's cool. That they sell the old Goof Troop show. $3.54. What's up, Nick Jackson? How's it going, everybody? Man. Jeez Louise. Moves around way too fast for a samurai. Operation Ivy. They were a ska band before turning punk. Interesting. Looks like I found his best move. What's up, Rana? Welcome in, Leo. Well, I found a cheap little combination that works. That's what you had to do with these terrible games back in the day. Find something cheap that worked. Black coat, black shoes, black hair, Cadillac. That was a good song. I thought I won. Why is it letting me? Right. Well, it didn't work that time. It seemed to only work well with that character. All right. I've played quite a few characters. This game is terrible. Thanks for the request, Phil. Probably gonna get on out of here soon. Wonder what RBI baseball looks like on the Sega. Probably pretty good, to be honest with you. Here we go. Let's just play ball. See what it looks like. See what it plays like. Those huge arms. What the hell is up with that? Man, that ball coming up at the screen like that, that would have looked so good back in the day. Better not be right there. That son of a bitch. That's cool that they show the wave. For real. Ah. All right, come on, Casey at bat. Ah, and he struck out. Just like the story. Of course, my character can't just be automatically standing in the right spot. Oh, whatever. Come on. This game is stupid. You can't even go to hell. Go to hell and you die. Tom and Jerry. I never played this on Sega. Did anybody ever play this on Sega Genesis? Yeah, I didn't know it was on Sega either till now, actually. I just noticed it. You actually play as Tom. That's crazy. Normally you don't get to play as Tom. Oh, goodbye. Oh yeah, did you Sega versus Super Nintendo? Yeah, these games are terrible on both the Sega and the Super Nintendo. Oh, really? Come on. Yeah, Console Wars is a good show. Console Wars! Gosh darn it. Stupid game. Those guys are in New Jersey? Interesting. So no wonder I never heard of that game. It was terrible. There's someone out there who loves that game, though. There's someone out there who's like, that's the best game ever. I had it as a kid. All right, everybody. well, sadly, I think I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you, Tyrone, for the dono over on YouTube. It's been pretty slow other than that, but I really do appreciate it still. Thank you. I really do hope things do start to pick up, because unfortunately, it's just the matter of having a few bad months, and then I can't do this anymore. So if you guys like the content, if you guys do, want the streams to continue every day, thank you for the support. Consider supporting the channel with stars or super chats if you guys like the content. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thanks for joining. Take care over on TikTok. I'm gonna get out of here on YouTube. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Thank you again.